What's going on, everybody? It's Steve, back here with another Team Builder, Week 2 in VBL Season 3, where we will be playing Braf again. Perhaps revenge of last season's semifinals, where he took me out. I think we've only played twice now, and we're tied 1-1. Did win last week. Very tense games, very close games as well. The score might not show it, but yeah, I was sweating. You can watch my live gameplay video to prove that. And Braf's team, this time I'm at a severe disadvantage. His team is phenomenal against me. Celesteela, Garchomp, and Politoed, I think, are all guaranteed to come. I actually don't think he brings Conkeldurr because I have a bevy of flying types. Pincurchin, I don't think he brings, maybe just for Electric Surge, or if he wants to go really hard into Trick Room. But I do think he's going to bring Trick Room, either Aromatisse or Slowking. One of those is definitely coming. Probably Ludicolo is going to come as well, and I would say Rotom Frost to round it out. I would not be surprised to see a Choice Scarf Archeops, though, since my whole team is pretty weak to Rock. Kangaskhan would just come for Fake Out if he was going for like a Parasong endgame. Fake Out's really good to ensure that he wins that, which he also gets on Ludicolo. So that's what I think he's going to bring. Those three plus a Trick Roomer, plus probably Ludicolo and either Archeops or Rotom. And let us get into what I'm bringing, and it's going to be a surprise. I'm going for a Hail Mary, really. As you can see along the top there, we do not have my S tier or my tier 1 this week. I am bringing all 5 of my tier 2s, as well as a tier 3. Raichu, Moltres, Ninetales, Crowbat, Komo, and Trevenant. So, we'll start right away with the Hail Mary. This Raichu, max speed Raichu with a Choice Scarf, is 1 single point slower than Ludicolo max speed Swift Swim. So, if he speed creeps that Ludicolo at all, or he goes modest, or something, Raichu is going to be faster. I'm banking on that. And it's very important. This will also stop Choice Scarf Archeops from sweeping my entire team. And just a really fast Nuzzle in general is probably always going to be a good thing. I could even get it off on his Trick Roomer and take that 25% chance of Trick Room not going up. Yeah, his main job is to spread paralysis / proc weakness policies and redirect electric attacks if Rotom's out. Yeah, nothing's like this is all or nothing. The benefit of this is I will know that he's max speed on his Ludicolo, if that situation ever arises. But if I get a Nuzzle off on his Ludicolo, that means everything else on my team is going to go before it. We go to our weakness policy Moltres. 152 speed there allows me to outspeed the Rotom Frost naturally. I can't outspeed the Garchomp or the Archeops naturally anyway. And Garchomp would be the only thing that would be worrying to this. Other than the speed is just max special attack with a little whatever is left into HP. Protect, Heat Wave, Hurricane, and Ancient Power. The Ancient Power is there primarily for the Archeops, so I can Nuzzle. Even like Nuzzle Protect, and then oh no, because then I'd be scarfed into Nuzzle. Just Nuzzle max Ancient Power probably kills an Archeops, I would think. We'd have to see. I'll do some calcs after this and decide on a game plan. Heat Wave and Hurricane, I believe, combined to hit the rest of his team neutrally. fire and flying. Yep. Except for the Archeops, which I got Ancient Power. Yep. Okay. So yeah, Voltrous is going to be a beast. Hopefully. As you can see from the Raichu, it can be procced with either Surf or Volt Switch. The only thing that would steer me away from this is leading against a Garchomp, in which case, like, obviously a bad idea. We get to the Ninetales with a Focus Sash. No Blizzard this week. Freeze Dry, Moonblast, Hypnosis, and Protect. You know, Hypnosis just to give me that small chance to win the game, regardless of what's happening. The speed there. Once again, I can't outspeed the Archeops, so that is just to outspeed Garchomp. I assume a Freeze Dry is going to one-shot this Garchomp. Moonblast. I think it just... Actually, he only has 2 resists. So Freeze Dry and Moonblast actually covers his entire team. And, yeah. I'm going to have Focus Sash every week. That's basically a guarantee. Well, let's get into my Crowbat. This is my anti-trick room for the week. Tailwind, Screech, Whirlwind, and Brave Bird. Were I to lead this against a trick room, like the way I see this, I have 2 potential leads: Raichu, Moltres, or Crowbat, Como. Crowbat, Como, so I can just Tailwind up. Nothing is killing this Crowbat in one hit. Maybe Rotom can, but it's very tanky, very high in HP, defense, and special defense. Life Orb Max Rockfall from Garchomp does not kill this. Meteor Beam Celesteela does not kill this. Max Rockfall Celesteela does not kill this. So given that none of those kill it, I feel like you would need to max the Rotom to kill this thing. I feel like. I could be wrong. Screech pairs well with Como. I can probably get a one-shot off on the Celesteela if he doesn't max it, and depending on its EVs, of course. And Whirlwind I can use just to get rid of the Aromatisse or the Slowking if they lead it. Now that's inherently risky because he could just Psychic me with his Slowking. And if he doesn't have a Trick Room route, I can just Tailwind. This is another all or nothing strat. Basically, I gotta pick my leads right. If I lead incorrectly, I lose the game. Almost guaranteed. There's very little switching synergy here. I'm just going very all or nothing. We got my Assault Vest Como. 135 speed means I outspeed Ludicolo. Outside of the rain, is that the same as... No. These are all different speed, right? Yep. Okay. Outspeed Ludicolo outside of rain. Just max attack, and then 4 into each defense. This makes sure I get my most out of the Assault Vest. And then just the rest into defense and HP. Dragon Claw, Fire Punch, X Scissor in close combat. Very good coverage against his entire team. I don't think he has many Dragon Resists, probably just Celesteela. And the immunity from Aromatisse. Fire Punch will hit the Celesteela, and I guess it's going to have to hit the Aromatisse as well if he brings it. Overcoat, because I don't really... Like, Bulletproof just sucks most times. Doesn't even resist Flash Cannon. I was hoping it would, but it doesn't. Soundproof? I don't know. I don't even think that covers Hypnosis, so... That's basically always going to be Overcoat, but that pairs well with the Ninetales as well. And then finally we've got our Trevenant, who, if you didn't know, his shiny sprite is fucking awesome. This is the endgame condition. If I can kill on his team the Celesteela and the Rotom, and potentially the Slowking if he has a Slowking, this thing can just clean up in the back. With Will-O-Wisp, Leech Seed, Protect, and Phantom Force, I am like almost always going to be healing through anything he's got with leftovers. Frisk will let me scout some items if I need to do that, if I'm like losing really hard, and just switch in, see some items, switch back out. Max HP, the speed it could be important. 85 times 2 gives me 170, which is 1 point faster than Garchomp. So if Tailwind is up, this thing is going to be faster than Garchomp, unless Garchomp gets some speed boost somehow, while also being pretty slow in Trick Room. Obviously, if he's going Trick Room, his Trick Room parts, Conkeldurr, Slowking, Pincurchin, and Aromatisse, are probably going to be slower than this, but I suspect Celesteela is going to be faster than 85 speed, I would think. So, it's going to be either Raichu Moltres or Crowbat. Komodo leads with Trevenant in the back for sure, and then the other one would depend on what else he brings. The idea is to kill two things, or kill the most important things with either Komodo or Moltres, and then have Trevenant in the back to just stall him out. Hopefully it works. I'm at a huge disadvantage again. Terrakion's really bad against this team. Tornadus doesn't have Whirlwind or Screech. That's the reason I'm bringing Crowbat instead. And also I have Inner Focus on Crowbat. So Crowbat does Tornadus' job much better this week. A lot could go wrong. I could see me getting like 8-0'd here, but I could also see Moltres just annihilating everything. We'll see. This was a fun week to team build anyway. Good luck to Braff, and we'll see you in the game. Peace.